guys at all, so for all I know, you all could be naked. Yeah, everybody. All right, I'm so happy to be here. One of the things about when you do comedy is for some of the shows you do, they want you to try to bring your friends, right? And like one of my friends, and that's like torture for me. That's like going to the dentist or something. And one of my friends, like I asked her, I said, Oksana, what are you doing today? She goes, nothing much. I'm like, how about coming to a comedy show? And she goes, I have poison ivy. And like my other friend, Carol, she's like, Esther, I think it's so great you do comedy. I want to come see you. So I'm like, how about Friday night? She goes, I have to do my taxes and my laundry. And I'm like, Carol, please. Your husband's an accountant and you have a maid. I know, right? Thank you. Ever notice all Carols and Karens and Sherrys, Dianes? They're all so whiny. I don't think there's a cool Diane out there that's like a hip Diane that like goes to discos or something. But with my name, I have a lot to live down too. Like with a name like Esther, were you guys expecting like an 8-year-old Jewish woman? Wow, what do you want from me? Where's the kosher butcher and Boco? Oh, you guys, I'm late for my bridge game. That's what you guys were thinking you were getting. And then you get this floozy who lives in Williamsburg. And like, dating is like really, really screwed up these days. Are you all married couples? You're all married couples who go to bingo and fight over if you're gonna watch football or Fixer Upper? Yeah! You guys would all be watching Law and Order reruns if you weren't here. Oh, yeah. I know you guys. You guys are my parents. And dating is so screwed up these days. Like, a lot of the advice they give you is like designed to psych you out. Like, they tell you you should just take whatever you can get. And it doesn't matter if, like, you like the guy or you're attracted to him, at least you'll have someone to help you shovel snow. And you're gonna force yourself to have sex with them. And that to me, though, is like shopping at Kohl's. Like, we don't really like the stuff there. But it's within our price range. Well, I don't know about you guys. You guys might be rich because I didn't even notice, because someone drove me here. Maybe you guys are millionaires. And, though some of the advice is good advice. Like they say that you should make him wait. So I did. I tied him to the bed and he's waiting for me now. Oh, yeah. That's me. I know I'm too much for people. That's me. And they say that you should see that he meets your needs. So I made him clean my apartment for an hour. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, and you guys are my next favorites. You're all invited to my wedding. And they say that you've got to go online, and so I do, right? And I get so used to swiping left on people, which means no, that I swipe left on my real life and I just shove people aside. Aww. Aww. There was one guy, though, I kind of liked him. And it turns out, though, that we talked a little about politics, and it turns out that he hates everybody, though, who came into this country. And then I told him, I'm like, I try to stick up for these people because I try to be, like, humane. And then he's like, well, you're a terrorist lover. And I'm like, you're right, I have a Muslim boyfriend. And he's hotter than you. He doesn't eat pork, but he porked me. Oh, yeah. That was a risky one. And like one of the hardest things, though, about dating these days is that like it's hard to know if somebody just wants you, or like if they, they just want you because they think you're hot, or if like they, they actually like you. But doing this comedy has really helped separate the people, because like the guys who would hang out with me anytime, any place, hell, they'd hang out with me at 3 a.m. in a dark alley. I asked them to go to comedy shows and they can't go. Oh, I know, right? Why don't we tell them off now? Should we call them right now? Ask them, where are you? And like, this other guy, though, like a while ago, I kind of liked him. Now, this is risky, too, to tell you guys. Like, I kind of liked him. And, he was great. He went to Tufts. He started a hedge fund. He's on the board of the temple. Never mind that he's married. You guys aren't going to tell, right? And like, what was that? You did that whole thing, like 2 minutes, thank God. Thank God. And like this guy, where are we going with this? I also like teach tennis. And like kids these days, like I don't know, you guys probably have kids, right? Yeah, and like, I don't know why everyone is so keen on like having girls, where people want a girl like nothing, like there's no tomorrow, because boys, they just want to play, but girls, everything is wah, wah, wah. It's sunny, it's windy, it's cold out. And so one of the girls, she got hit in the head by like a big softball and she's crying. Wah! Like we better get the National Guard out there and helicopter her to the hospital. And then her sister goes, well, it's okay, sister. We'll get the sanitizer out. Right, thank you. Kids these days. Oy vey. And 1 more minute?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And like, but other kids are great. Like I fell and I hurt my foot like a month or so ago. And like everyone's nagging me to like ice it. And I tell this one kid, yeah, I'm feeling better, but I should have iced it. And I probably should have iced it. And he goes, no, I understand why you wouldn't want to ice it. And I was like, thank you. You're my best friend. I'll leave you guys with one more thing, since you've been so wonderful. You guys are my new best friends, by the way. Anyone ever wonder, like, why do we need an appointment with the psychic? Like, shouldn't you know
Yeah, virgins.
I was me.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was sad.
I feel like two virgin eyes in you.